Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen, amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. My dear sweet Islamic brothers, let's recite through the Pak upon the beloved and blessed Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam. If you recite after me, As-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Rasulullah wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Habiballah. As-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Nabiyallah wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Nurallah. Excellence of reciting salam, durood upon the beloved and blessed Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam. The Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam said, the closest person to me on the day of judgment will be the one who recites durood upon me the most. The shortest durood pak that can be achieved from Madani Pansura in English, treasures of blessings, is Sallallahu ala Muhammad. Try to make it a habit with the intention of sending durood and salam. Sometimes we don't make intention. If you want to see the beloved Prophet Sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam in our dream, then make that intention. And inshallah, if Allah Azza wa Jal permits, within that 40 days or after 40 days, or 41 days, you will achieve the ziyarah of Nabi Kareem sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. 7 statements of kufr, disbelief. Sadr Sharia, Alama Maulana Mufti Ahmad Ali Azmi Rahamallahu ta'ala alayhi gives the following 7 examples of insulting Salah in chapter 9 of Bahar Shariat. Number 1, if someone is told to praise Salah and he replies, I pray but I don't get anything from it, astaghfirullah, he will become a non-Muslim. Number 2, or if he replies, you've prayed, what good did it do for you? This is also kufr. Number 3, my parents are dead. Why shall I pray? Who shall I pray salah for? This is also kufr, disbelief. Number 4, I've prayed enough. Astaghfirullah. Another statement of kufr. Number 5, praying and not praying are the same. Any such statement implying the disregard of salah or abusing it is kufr. Number 6, praying only in the month of Ramadan, and you get a lot of people saying that and saying this is enough, this is also kufr. So meaning you'll get a party, a group of people just worshipping in the month of Ramadan, and when it comes to the rest of the months, you don't see him in the masjid. Number 7, what I prayed is plenty, because one salah in Ramadan is worth 70. Are both statements of kufr because they imply the insignificance of salah. My dear Islamic brothers and viewers of social media, unfortunately, a huge number of traders commit treachery. It is further for a trader to learn the ruling concerning trade in order to make himself aware of what things make his earnings haram. You might think to yourself, I take good care, or meaning I take great care to make sure my earnings are halal. Nowadays we don't see this. Very rarely you'll see people thinking like that. There's nothing wrong with what I do. But dear Islamic brothers and sisters and viewers of social media, how can someone be careful when he doesn't even know how to be careful? Sayyidina Farooq Azam radiyallahu ta'ala anhu says, only a faqih learned person is allowed to enter our market. Unfortunately, the situation is quite opposite these days. Allah Azza wa Jal forbid. It is as if people are saying only cheaters are allowed in our markets. It is as if noble people are banned from the marketplaces. Everyone knows about the illegal acts and treachery that takes place in the marketplaces, which is mainly due to being unacquainted with Islamic knowledge and the sunnah of our beloved Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam. It is vital that both retailers and consumers instantly learn the rulings related to buying and selling, or else remember, one will be held accountable for each and everything in the afterlife. And the wrath of Allah Azza wa Jal great indeed. The 11th part of the famous Urdu encyclopedia of the Hanafi Fiqh, Bahari Shariat, explains this topic in detail. It should be studied carefully by every Muslim, and the help of qualified Sunni scholar should be sought to understand difficult passages. Traveling in the Sunnah inspiring Madani Kafila of Dawat-e-Islami is also an effective way of learning Sunnah. Travel in the Madani Kafilas and earn a huge reward and learn countless Sunnahs. This will help you to increase your enthusiasm to study, and insha'Allah Azza wa Jal, make sure your earnings are pure and correct, your salah and fasting and other worship. May Allah Azza wa Jal give us steadfastness in our deen, and whatever we have discussed, this bayan, this short dars, may Allah Azza wa Jal give us amal. Ameen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين. قلت حيلتي أنت وسيلتي أدركني يا رسول الله. اللهم عافني في بدني، اللهم عافني في سمعي، اللهم عافني في بصري، لا إله إلا أنت. بسم الله على ديني، بسم الله على نفسي وولدي وأهلي وَمَالِي. Ya Allah Azza wa Jalla, accept our Salat al-Asr in your court, and with the blessing of this Salat al-Asr, forgive our major and minor sins. Ya Allah Azza wa Jalla, the short dars that has been delivered for your pleasure. Ya Allah Azza wa Jalla, the 7 statements of Kufr. Ya Allah Azza wa Jalla, if there's any Islamic brother and sister who has committed this Kufr, Ya Allah Azza wa Jalla, tell them to make, we give this advice for them to make tawbah. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, to rectify their mistake. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, forgive them. Give them steadfastness in deen. Protect their iman. Protect our children's iman. Our mothers, our fathers, brothers and sisters' iman. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, protect the Muslims in Kashmir, Palestine, Syria, Yemen, Burma, Iraq, Lebanon. Ya Allah, remove the oppression. Ya Allah, remove the destruction. Ya Allah, remove the starvation. Ya Allah, bless them from your provision. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, protect them from the enemies of Islam. Protect them from a war. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give Pakistan aruj and protection, and remove the financial crisis in Pakistan. Ya Allah, enlighten our hearts. Today is the day of Jummah. Ya Allah, bless us, give us nur on our faces, and give us nur of the Quran. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, brothers have sat for your pleasure and join the dars for your pleasure. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, bless them, accept their sincere du'as. Those brothers and sisters who are listening via radio, via social media, accept their sincere du'a. A brother, he's traveling from Huddersfield. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, he's doing a course here. Ya Allah, make this brother successful. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, and also Qasim Bhai, Ya Allah, accept his sincere du'a and give him jazba to deliver dars, to come into the mahol of Dawat-e-Islami, and give him the enthusiasticness to follow the sunnah. Sallallahu ala nabiyyil ummi wa alihi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Salatan wa salaman alayki ya Rasulullah. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wa salamun ala al-mursaleen. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.